Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Hunter Classic. I'm currently sneaking in on some bedded down cow elk. Which way is this one's head? And okay, never mind, I can tell. So the left side of it's the front of it. I mean, and we're just crouched at this point. We're not even prone. We're gonna try to get a little bit closer. I think that's a perfectly reasonable shot. Didn't even move. The other ones have stood up now. Let's see if we can plunk that one. Yep, dropped her as well. I can't really even bump them because there was a grunt back at that second dot, like the top one. We're gonna try to spook them kind of down the hill. Looks like there's a female with that male whitetail. Doesn't even do us any good to really plunk these. Go away. Oh no, they spooked. Double lung, no reward for this, since it is a cow. We're gonna try to get up in this tower, and we're gonna try to call in those whitetail. There's a little whitetail female out in this field, but in theory should be a buck come in from somewhat over in this direction. I got another call. I'm assuming no, that's a different one. We're just gonna keep an eye out and try to wait for a buck to come in. Oh, he's right there. Oh, good lord, that's a big buck. I mean, he's practically right underneath us. Might have got single one there, but we'll definitely track him down. He's still running out that way. So we know he went out there. So we're going to give him a second. And we're going to start tracking him down. Apparently that was a body shot. I don't quite know how, but I think he'll still eventually go down. But we're just going to have to stay on his trail. Alright, right, I can see the tip of the arrow. Let's see here. If he can stay there for a second, we might just... If I could see him, I would shoot him. Let's crouch down and we'll try to walk up here. He's still up for now. But hopefully we can kind of crouch into a distance where we can see him again. Because I just barely caught a glimpse of the arrow shining. Looked like he might have been moving that way a little bit as well. We can try hitting the call. I doubt he's going to respond to it in any way, since he does have an arrow in him. But you never know. I've seen dumber things happen. Then again, it's also possible he's went down in the time. What was that? Oh, that's a different one. Um, let's do it real quick. Erase those. And right on the road straight ahead of us there's a buck. But priority is this one, since we know that he's a really nice buck. It would just be really nice to know where he went. I mean, I know he's standing right along in here. Got pretty close to getting a shot off, but just not quite able to. Right there he is. He's still up. Let's pull out the rifle. What are you? Oh, there's doe. I mean, we can try to see if he'll respond to a call. I really doubt he will. But we do have enough. Ah, he just spooked. Oh, maybe not. Alright, he's bedding down right there. So we'll just let him chill right there. And we're going to hunt this other buck that's grunting right here in front of us. So scratch that. There's a bobcat out here. We're going to try to get him. As soon as he can get to a spot where we can see him again. He's just in those bushes there. I guess that's him there. He's just insanely hard to see. Have you went down yet? I think so. Alright, he is on the move just a little bit now. I was really far back. But it dropped him. Let's go pick up our buck to start with. I had forgotten how quiet that 243 is. Like, it's superbly quiet. This buck is down right here. Finally went down after quite a long wound time. He's huge. Like, I mean, he's absolutely massive. 85 kg, score of 169, 92 GM. Let's tax revive him. Let's skull him. Well, there's no difference. Yeah, we'll send him to Trophy Lodge. Probably our biggest whitetail we've killed so far. Then we got this bobcat as well. That was a little bonus. I think he's what spooked them to start with, but we was able to make good of it. Little orange bobcat, female, spine 3 shot, 6.63 score, 30 GM for that. Not bad. But let's see what else we can find. Alright, there's a coyote just across the pond here. Let's see if we can't get a shot off onto him. Ran out of stamina there. Oh guys, there's all kinds of them, isn't it? Let's see if we can't spot them. And see if we can't figure out which one's bigger. They got a doe kind of pinned up against the water there, but she's not going to be a happy camper because of them. Looks like there's 3 of them. Unfortunately, didn't bring their predator collar. Oh, there's four of them. Mine's really dark compared to the other two, or other three. Let's just start blasting at them. It is a doe, right? Yeah. Got that one. Alright, we got one of them. That's not bad. Let's go pick him up. Alright, right here's our little coyote. 17.9 kg male. 25 GM on him. Spine and stomach. Eh, not a great coyote, but he's our first one apparently. I thought I'd shot a few. So we're just gonna make our way up here and see if we can't find some more whitetail, maybe some more elk, and any predators that we run into along the way as well. Well, we got a cow elk coming in behind us. Hopefully she'll take another few steps. And hopefully not behind that tree when she stops. Or that one. I believe that was right in the pumping station. I guess let's go find out. Was that just a solo? That's incredibly weird. Uh, lung, liver, stomach, intestines. Pretty good shot there. And we'll just keep on our search. Alright, looks like we got a bull elk finally. Is that another one in the back there? Yes. What did they spook from? Why? I'm so far away from them still. I guess we're going to try to track them down, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, right there's one. Let's pull out the 300. Let's try to stabilize a little bit. Dropped him. That's this week's community competition, Roosevelt Elk, which is your score is the distance along with the score of the animal, minus wound time, I think. I do not remember that for certain though, but we definitely smoked this fellow. And we'll keep on searching for any other animals on our way. Level 5 Roosevelt Elk tracking now. He looks pretty solid. 428 kg, 290, so he's pretty average, I think. I want to say really big is over 400, or at 400. So about 100 inches shy of that, but not bad. That puts us up in the 51st, which not great, but is what it is. Let's keep on searching. We got some coyotes really far out over there. Hopefully they'll cross in sight over here. There's also a doe somewhere down below us. Oops. Yeah, like right there. And it's a really far shot with the bow, but oh, we absolutely drilled her there. Alright, and right there's a coyote. There's a second one. I think there was a third one as well. But I don't see it at this time. Oh, there it is. Looks like a much smaller one, but it's a different color phase. So if it could get out from behind that bush there. Absolutely smoked him. Okay, I don't see any other ones running off. So let's set a waypoint over there so we can actually find him. I mean, that was a really far shot. But let's go pick that doe up and pick up that coyote. Alright, right here the doe is. I mean, that's a pretty good shot with a bow. Right lung, liver, stomach, and intestine. I really wish it would say how far that shot was. It's unfortunate. But let's make our way over and pick up that coyote. Alright, so right here, this... Is he a melanistic? No, not quite. He's a little brownish. It's just a common. It's just a different color face. That's why I decided to take her at 4 GM, so not much there. I think I heard a doe. I just don't know where she was because it did not pop up on the hunter mate. But we're going to keep looking around, see if we can't find anything else. We got another pretty decent buck out there. Let's just use the 243 on him. Oh, that was high. Let's chase after him, kind of see where he went, because I have no clue. I just know that shot was extremely high, because it drifted up as I pulled trigger. Just a body shot, but I think he'll still go down from that. Just like, well, with the 243, I'm kind of unsure. If that would have been the 300, I know he would have went down. Well, I guess we'll just try to see if we can't find him again and try to put another bullet into him. So this other buck is down right over here behind me, but there's also another pretty average buck right ahead of us. There's also a doe literally in my lap here. Didn't know she was there. We're gonna, oh, maybe we won't let the buck clear that. Maybe he's just gonna stop right there. That should have been perfect heart shot. Dropped him in his tracks. Let's pick up both of these. Just trying to get up as much tracking knowledge as we can. Yeah, he's a right fair buck as well. Probably a little bit lighter, 4 kgs lighter. Only 120s. 60 GM for him. Not bad though. Operating at a significant loss for the hunt due to the taximerizing that other one. Which probably shouldn't have done because he still wasn't that big, but definitely our biggest to date. This one is another extremely average buck, but they all add up. He's pretty wide. I didn't realize he was as wide as he was. Like that first one was really tall and really narrow. This one is like a wide rack 8, wide rack 10. 9 something. Double long shot, 77 kgs. Probably only gonna score about 100. Yep, 101. 48 GMs there. But unfortunately, that's all the time I want to have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you want to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.